new development in the ongoing dispute involving American gymnast Jordan Chiles. USA Gymnastics submitting new video saying the coach's call was on time. This was in response to an earlier decision by the Court of Arbitration that the challenge by the U.S. resulted in Chiles rising from 5th place to 3rd, that it was made 4 seconds too late. The court also ordering Chiles to give back her bronze medal. Right now, the International Olympic Committee says the bronze goes to Romania. We'll keep you posted. Here to help us actually talk about this and many other things. That's a very colorful shirt you have right there, Lester.
Oh, thank you.
Any special occasion?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Just talking with you, right?
Hey, I think that's a pretty good deal. But let's talk about the games. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Obviously, we got to tell a little bit about your bio. So former NFL quarterback, Lester Ricard Jr., he is going to talk all things sports, and I'm going to give him a little bit of a ribbing every once in a while. So this Chiles conversation, what happened? I mean, I think a lot of people are like, why was it so difficult for the coach to make the call and the timing to be an issue in this particular case?
This was extremely weird from the start to finish. Obviously, she being 5th place, and then the video being submitted allowed her to be in 3rd place. And now to come out today that there's some arbitration that doesn't allow her to even medal. It's been this whole Paris Olympics, the whole procedure from start to finish has had a lot of controversial, to say the least, moments, right? We started off the Olympics with a drag queen, Last Supper type of meal, and then we ended on one of the craziest and weirdest controversies in terms of an athlete melon that I can ever remember. So, whatever the Olympic Committee's policy on submitting videos, it seemed to have worked, and then it seemed like whoever got behind it didn't like the way the appeal process happened. So hopefully, there'll be some clarity and some closure to this. But if you're the Romanian athlete, if you give it, first of all, you had your medal taken from you, then you have the medal, you're going to get it back. If the appeal process works against her again, then you have to give the medal back. I just wish that they find some common ground. Give 2 bronze medals out? I don't know. But we're going to find, a smarter solution than where we are right now.
It's messy, and it didn't need to be. And I know that Jordan's had an interesting and sometimes bumpy run up to the Olympic Games. She's had a lot of support by superstar Simone Biles. I do want to mention the USA, I guess this is from the U.S. Olympic Committee. They said, quote, "We are committed to pursuing an appeal to help Jordan Chiles receive the recognition she deserves. We remain dedicated to supporting her as an Olympic champion and will continue to work diligently to resolve this matter swiftly and fairly." So we're just going to give that notice out and move on to the next topic, because as you said, this was just a different games, and there were so many distractions from the athletes just competing that, in times past, I remember in the good old days, it would just be a fun thing to watch. But in terms of U.S. women's basketball, the team closed out the games with a tough victory against France. The American women, they've been leading the way these Olympic Games, winning 67 medals. In terms of what the women are bringing, I mean, is this a new era for women's basketball?
Not just women's basketball, but just women's sports in general. Think about the excitement we had in all of the races. Sydney McLaughlin, what she did on the track. Sha'Carri Richardson, just the recognition and the attention that they brought to track and field. And then the couple that I thought that today's game was going to be a blowout like most people. And to have a game the way we did, where if she had a size 8 shoe instead of maybe a size 10 shoe, now the game goes into overtime, was crazy, right? Because, this is something we've always looked at our women's game, just like we did with the 1992 Olympic team. We're just going to walk through the competition and dominate. I initially thought they were going to walk through everybody and win at least every game by 20 points or more. So to have a game like this, coming off the game that we had yesterday with Steph Curry and LeBron James and Kevin Durant closing the show the way they did, the games themselves have been amazing. It's just a lot of the other mess around the Olympics that has just made this sloppy. So on to 2028, here we go, LA, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're excited about, right?
Los Angeles 2028 Summer Games. Real quickly, Novak Djokovic showing the sign of the cross. He had shown his cross necklace in times past in competition. We have Sydney, of course, in track and field, just really making her faith public. Was it more faith being made public this year, do you think, compared to every other time we hear an athlete say glory to God, I want to give credit to Jesus?
Listen, I just think that where we are now with social media and with the attention that you have, I mean, the game's being covered by Peacock, USA, Entertainment Today. It's just so many different eyes that the games are being watched more than ever. And I think that's probably what has magnified these conversations about Christ and about religion that we've never had before. So before, you know, only one entity, NBC was the only coverage that they had for the Olympics. Now it's everywhere. It's on every platform. And so for me as a Christian, I love to see it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.